What's going on, everybody? This is Lag on Lock here, and welcome back to the BYU Cougars Dynasty here on NCAA 07 for the PSP. Let's go ahead and take a look at the ESPN magazine for this week. Out of nowhere, Lewis is determined to prove that the Broncos belong in the top 10. So guys, the Boise State Broncos are 7-0 so far this year, 3-0 in conference. They're ranked number 5 in the nation, in the media, and in bowl ranking. Their next game, they are playing versus Idaho, which should be an easy game for them. And in their last game, they were able to defeat New Mexico State 30-20. When it comes to their offensive leaders, they have Cumbie, who has 115 completions out of 180 attempts, 1,471 yards, 16 touchdowns and 8 interceptions. Rushing, they have Lewis with 118 attempts for 460 yards, 3.9 average, 6 touchdowns and 65.7 yards per game. Receiving, they have Lloyd with 48 receptions for 509 yards, averaging 10.6 per catch. He has 7 touchdowns this year, and he's averaging 72.7 yards per game. Taking a look at their defensive leaders, they have Harris, who's leading in tackles with 43. Then they have Rembert, who's leading in sacks with 6, and then they have White, who's leading in interceptions with 3. So guys, we did have a bye week in week 8, which I skipped. But in the last video, we played the San Diego State Aztecs, beating them 27-7. Dallas Johnson was the player of the game. He went 8 for 16 with 338 yards and 3 touchdowns. And then for San Diego State, they had Gordon, who had 7 carries for 100 yards. He did score a touchdown. He had 4 receptions for 17 yards. So guys, taking a look at the in-season recruiting board, Dominique Cook has yet to decide what team he wants to play for. We're definitely gaining Dominique's interest, which is good. So even if we had a bye week, I was kind of worried that he might sign with Boise State during the bye week, but thank God he didn't. So we're still in the running to get this guy. So now guys, we're going to take a look at the top 25 polls here. And at number 1, we have the USC Trojans as they defeated Arizona State 27-10. At number 2, we have the Miami Hurricanes, who defeated FIU 30-27. At number 3, we have the LSU Tigers, who beat the University of Kentucky 28-13. At number 4, we have the Ohio State Buckeyes, who beat Michigan State 19-7. At number 5, we have the Boise State Broncos as they defeated New Mexico State 30-20. At number 6, we have the Virginia Tech Hokies as they defeated Boston College 33-13. At number 7, we have the Louisville Cardinals, who defeated Cincinnati 45-26. At number 8, we have the Tennessee Volunteers as they had a bye week. At number 9, we have the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. They had a bye week as well. At number 10, we have the Boston College Eagles as they lost to Virginia Tech 33-13. At number 11, we have the Florida Gators. They defeated Auburn 31-21. At number 12, we have the Michigan Wolverines as they lost to Penn State 27-24 in an upset. At number 13, we have the Cal Golden Bears, who beat Washington State 27-20. At number 14, we have the Florida State Seminoles as they lost to Duke 30-17, another upset right there. At number 15, we have the Arizona State Sun Devils. They didn't move even though they lost to USC. At number 16, we have the Colorado Buffaloes. They defeated Texas Tech 28-21. At number 17, we have the UTEP Miners. They defeated Tulane 21-20 in a close game. At number 18, we have the Iowa State Cyclones. They lost to Oklahoma 19-10. Man, that sucks because they were doing pretty well this year, but they only moved back 1 spot, so it's not too bad. At number 19, we have the Fighting Illini, who are now ranked after beating Ohio 27-10. At number 20, we have the North Carolina State Wolfpack as they lost to Wake Forest 24-22. At 21, we have the Georgia Bulldogs, who lost to Vanderbilt 30-27. At number 22, we have the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets, who are now ranked. And they weren't ranked last week, but they had a bye week. At number 23, we have the Northwestern Wildcats, who are now ranked after defeating Purdue 52-27. At 24, we have the Alabama Crimson Tide as they lost to Ole Miss 30-23. And last, at number 25, we have the South Carolina Gamecocks, who are now ranked. They had a bye week. Taking a look at the additional details here, we have Clemson, Wisconsin, Colorado State, Auburn, UCLA, and Arkansas. And the only team that was dropped out was number 24 Auburn, number 20 Virginia, number 21 Texas, and number 22 Iowa. So now guys, we're going to take a look at what's going on around the Mountain West. And at number 1, we have the Wyoming Cowboys, who are 5-2 so far this year, 3-0 in conference. At number 2, we have the Colorado State Rams, who are 4-2, 2-0 in conference. At number 3, we have the BYU Cougars. Okay, we're doing pretty well. We are 4-2 so far this year, 2-0 in conference. At number 4, we have the TCU Horned Frogs. They are 3-2, 1-1 in conference. At number 5, we have the San Diego State Aztecs. They are 1-4, 1-1 in conference. At number 6, we have the Air Force Falcons, who are 1-4, 1-2 in conference. At number 7, we have the New Mexico Lobos, who are 3-4, 1-2 in conference. At number 8, we have the UNLV Rebels. They are 4-2, 0-2 in conference. And then last, we have Utah. They are 2-5 this year, 0-3 in conference. Now, Utah, they were ranked at the beginning of this dynasty, but man, they're doing so bad this year. So this week, guys, we are playing the UNLV Rebels. They are 4-2, 0-2 in conference. When it comes to their injured players, they have Walker, their defensive end, who's out for 1 week, and they have Daniels, their tackle, who's out for 3 weeks. In their last game, New Mexico defeated UNLV 33-17. When it comes to their offensive leaders, they have Ncaa, who has 105 completions out of 177 attempts for 1,369 yards, 13 carries, and 3 interceptions. Rushing, they have Mayfield with 99 attempts for 382 yards. He's averaging 4.1 per carry. He has 2 touchdowns so far this year, and he's averaging 63.7 yards per game. When it comes to receiving, they have Mason with 32 receptions for 475 yards. He's averaging 14.8 per catch. He has 5 touchdowns so far this year, and he's averaging 79.2 yards per game. When it comes to their defensive leaders, they have Waller, who's leading in tackles with 41. He's also leading in sacks with 4. And then we have Cunningham, who's leading their team in interceptions with 1. So that's going to do it for the team information from the UNLV Rebels. I'll see you guys out there on the field. So here we are, guys, back at Brigham Young University to take on the UNLV Rebels. It's going to be 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line. Let's see what the Rebels can do on their first drive. Ncaa hands off to Stuckey. Stuckey runs up the middle, juke move, and he's going to get dragged, but he does get the first down on that play. It's going to be 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line. Ncaa steps back, throws it, and Mason makes the catch. Another first down for the Rebels. And now it's going to be 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Ncaa steps back again, rolls to his right a little bit, throws it to Mason, and it's a tip pass, and it sails out of bounds. It's going to be 2nd and 10. And on 2nd and 10, Ncaa hands off to Stuckey, trying to get a few yards, and he does. It is going to be 3rd and 7. And on 3rd and 7, Ncaa steps back, tries to find someone, and it's an incomplete pass. Our defensive line was able to get to the quarterback. That's going to force them to go 3 and out. Good job for BYU. Now it's going to be 1st and 10 at 13-yard line for BYU. Play action. Rolls to his left. Johnson's trying to find someone, and he's just going to run out of bounds to prevent getting sacked. It's going to be 2nd and 16. Play action. Johnson throws it to Zach Bonet, but he can't make the catch. Bad pass for Dallas Johnson. It's going to be 3rd and 16. Can we get a first down? Johnson steps back, throws it to Session. Session has space, juke move,
Stop right there,
and he's going to get tackled. I think he didn't get it. Yep, they're going to say 4th and inches on that one. And on this game, you can't challenge, so, you know, it's dead on where the spot is. So now it's going to be 4th and inches. We get ready to punt it. They kick us up. Great punt. And Johnston has it. And it looks like he's going to get a punt return, but Williams gets back up, and he's able to bring him down. Good punt return for UNLV. It's going to be first and 10 at the 26-yard line for them. First and 10, McGee throws it, and McKinley makes it. Oh, he gets the interception. Excuse me. He gets the interception, and that's a good way to start this game for McKinley. He has 1 tackle and 1 interception this game. First and 10 now for BYU. Hands off the session. He has open space. Juke move. Able to get by, and he does get a first down on that one. It's going to be first and 10 at the 38-yard line. Johnson steps back, rolls to his left, sees Whitworth, and Whitworth was able to make the catch. Good catch right there. And now it's going to be first and 10. Johnson, play action. Sees Zach Bonet, who makes the catch. Can he get a touchdown? No, he fights for some yards. And we're going to be spotted at the 22-yard line. Johnson rolls to his left, sees Whitworth. Whitworth with the catch, and that'll be another first down for BYU as Dallas Johnson, he's starting to heat up a little bit. He already has 4 consecutive completions. We're going to hand off the Session now, and Session is going to get in for a touchdown. Good job for BYU, an 8-yard touchdown run. I was a little worried at first after looking at that first drive because we did so bad, but we were able to come back in our next possession and score a touchdown. So now it's going to be first and 10 for UNLV. McGee throws it to McDaniel, and McDaniel gets brought down, tackled out of bounds by McKinley. A 2-yard pickup on that one. McGee throws it, and Wilkinson makes the catch. Another completion for UNLV. It's going to be 3rd and 6. This could be the last play of the first quarter as Stuckey gets tackled behind the line of scrimmage. And yeah, that's going to be the end of the first quarter with the score. BYU Cougars 7, the UNLV Rebels 0. So now it's going to be 4th and 6 as they get ready to punt. They kick is up. And Morris has it, but he fumbles the football. I thought I called a fair catch, but apparently I didn't. I could have sworn I did, but it's going to be 1st and 10 for UNLV again. They're going to hand off to Stuckey. Stuckey's going to run up the middle. As John Joyce able to bring him down, it's going to be 2nd and 2. And on 2nd and 2, McGee hands off to Stuckey again, who gets tackled behind the line of scrimmage. It's going to be 3rd and 4. And on 3rd and 4, McGee throws it across the middle, and it's an incomplete pass. The wide receiver couldn't come up with the catch. And now it's going to be 4th down for UNLV. This is a 28-yard field goal attempt. Let's see if they can get it. And the kick is up. And the kick is good. But hold up, there is a flag on the play. I believe it's running into the kicker. Yeah, I believe it's running into the kicker. Yep. So now it's going to be 1st and 10 for BYU. Johnson hands off the Session. Spin move. Able to get the first down as he gets tackled out of bounds. Okay, Sessions doing pretty well this game. 1st and 10 now at the 41 for BYU. Johnson rolls to his left. Tries to find someone. Sees Zach Bonet, who makes the catch. Juke move, and he's going downfield. No one's able to catch him, and that's going to be a touchdown for BYU. A 59-yard touchdown pass. Good job for Zach Bonet, man. You saw that juke move? Look at this. Johnson rolls out to the left, sees Bonet wide open. Look at that. Broke the defender, and he was off to the races, man. Look at that. He tried to dive and get him, but it was a little too late for that. So now it's going to be 1st and 10 for UNLV. The score is now 14-3. McGee,
stop right there,
and he gets brought down. Good sack on that play by Starks. It's going to be 2nd and 14. McGee throws across the middle, and John Joyce could have got that pick, but they gave me a weird animation. It's going to be 3rd and 4 now for UNLV. McGee tosses it to Stuckey, and he does get the first down. Can we get him? And he gets brought down. Good job by our defense, because I thought that was going to be 6. Now it's going to be 1st and 10 at the 48 with only a minute and 30 seconds left to go in this one. They're going to hand off to Stuckey. And Stuckey, he's going to make the catch behind the line of scrimmage, but he's able to make 6 yards on that play. We'll get 6 yards on that play. It's going to be 2nd and 4. McGee throws it downfield, and Mason, the impact player, is able to make the catch. And that's going to be another first down for UNLV. McGee throws it and nearly intercepted. You got to catch those. That could have been a pick six right there. And now it's going to be 2nd and 10. McGee steps back, throws it. And McDaniel makes an amazing catch right there. A 5-yard pickup. It's going to be 3rd and 5 with only a minute left to go in this quarter. McGee steps back, tries to find someone. Throws it short, and John Joyce is able to bring down Douglas. It's going to be 4th and 4 as they get set to kick a field goal. This is a 29-yard field goal kick, and the kick is up, and the kick is good. So now it's going to be 1st and 10 for BYU with only 16 seconds left to go in this quarter. Johnson steps back, tries to find someone as he gets tackled. Incomplete pass. It's going to be 2nd and 10. Johnson rolls to his left, tries to find someone open, throws it to Morris, and he makes the catch over 2 defenders. He takes a big hit and is able to hold on. Good job for Marcus Morris, man. That was an amazing catch. Over 2 players and one-handed. It's going to be 1st and 10 now with only 5 seconds left to go. Can we score? We're going to hand off the session. Juke move, and he gets brought down as we use our 2nd timeout of this quarter. And now we're going to kick a field goal. And the kick is up, and the kick is good. And now we're leading 17-6 to end the 2nd quarter. Good job for BYU, man. Good job for Marcus Morris for making that catch so late in the 2nd quarter. So now it's going to be 1st and 10 for BYU to start off the 3rd quarter. We're doing pretty good so far in this game. We only have 1 turnover. We're going to hand up the Session. Session with the spin move. Juke. And he does get a 1st down. Good job by Session. And we just have a report that Andy Cunningham has injured himself on that play. It's going to be 1st and 10. Johnson, play action. Tries to find someone. Throws it to Howe, who makes the catch. And that's going to be another 1st down for BYU at the 18-yard line. 1st and 10, Johnson tries to find someone, throws it across the middle, and Zach Bonet is able to make the catch. That looked like that should have been picked, but you know, whatever. He's an impact player. He's supposed to make those. So now we're going to hand off the Session, who gets tackled behind the line of scrimmage. It's going to be 2nd and goal. Johnson hands off the Session on the option play, and we get him for 6. Good job for Session, a 5-yard touchdown run. That is the 2nd touchdown of the game. Look at that, good option play right there. All he had to do was just run in untouched. So now it's going to be 1st and 10 for UNLV, and this is not looking too good for them. They're down by 18. McGee, play action, throws to McDaniel, and it's intercepted by John Joyce. User pick, and John Joyce is going to get brought down. Good job right there for him. And our defense is once again firing on all cylinders, man. This is crazy. So now it's going to be 1st and 10. We're at the 13-yard line. Johnson, play action, tries to find someone. See Whitworth, and incomplete pass. That would have been 6 right there if Whitworth made that catch. So now it's going to be 2nd and 10. Hands off to Miller. Miller, juke move. And he gets brought down. I'm trying to give Session a break because he's been running the ball a lot. And now it's going to be 3rd and 3. We're going to hand off the Session now. Spin move. And I didn't need the spin. I could have just ran up the middle. But anyway, it's going to be 4th and 2 as we get set to kick a field goal. The kick is up, and the kick is good. Good job for BYU. The score is now 27-6. McGee hands it off to Stuckey. Stuckey's trying to find some room here as he gets tackled at the line of scrimmage. It's going to be 2nd and 9. Oh, he does get a 1-yard gain on that play. McGee throws across the middle and nearly intercepted once again. And now it's going to be 3rd and 9 as UNLV, they're 1 of 5 when it comes to 3rd down conversions. Throws it and nearly intercepted. You see how high that dude jumped? It's going to be 1st and 10 now for BYU. Oh. And we're going to hand off the Session, who gets tackled behind the line of scrimmage. It's going to be 2nd and 13. Play action. Option play. I keep doing play action. I confuse myself. That's an option play. It's going to be 3rd and 15 now. Johnson
Stop right
throws,
there,
and he gets tackled Incomplete pass. We're going to go 3 and out. It's going to be 1st and 10 for UNLV. McGee, play action. Throws across the middle to Wilkinson, who makes the catch, and he does get a 1st down on that play. And that's going to be the end of the 3rd quarter with the score BYU Cougars 27 and UNLV Rebels 6. So this is their last quarter to try to make something out of this big deficit. They're going to hand off to Douglas, who takes a big hit. It's McKinley with the big hit on that play. It's going to be 2nd and 13. McGee throws across the middle, and that should have been intercepted. It's going to be 3rd and 13. And now UNLV, they're 1 of 6 when it comes to third down conversions. Let's see what they can do. Throws it to Mason, who makes the catch, their impact player, as he gets brought down on that one. Now it's 1st and 10 at the 11-yard line for UNLV. Throws it, and John Joyce was able to bat it away. And it's going to be 2nd and 10 now. And on 2nd and 10, McGee steps back, tries to find someone. And he throws it to McDaniel, who he's almost going to get the 1st down. And now it's going to be 3rd and 1, just a yard short. McGee throws across the middle, and that should have been picked as well. And now it's going to be 4th and 1. They have to go for it here. McGee steps back, tries to find someone. And he saw Morris right there. Good catch by Morris, but hold up, there is a flag on the play. I think it's holding. On that play. And, they're going to say it's offsides on Stark. So it's going to be a touchdown for UNLV as they get set to kick the onside kick. Can they get it? And no, BYU is able to pick it up. And now it's going to be 1st and 10 for us. They need that onside kick recovery. Now it's going to be 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line. Johnson hands off to Session. And Session gets tackled at the line of scrimmage. It's going to be 2nd and 10. Hands off to Miller, and he gets tackled behind the line of scrimmage. It's going to be 3rd and 13. We're 0 of 3 when it comes to third down conversions, but that only means that we're doing so well on first down and 2nd down. And we're going to throw it off to Gabe Thomas, who makes the catch. It's going to be 1st and 10 for BYU. Good catch for Gabe Thomas over all those defenders, man. And now it's going to be 1st and 10 for BYU at the 25-yard line. With only 1 minute and 30 seconds left to go, we're going to hand off to Session, who gets tackled behind the line of scrimmage, as UNLV used their 2nd timeout. Johnson hands off to Session. He has plenty of space. Juke move, and he does get the 1st down on that play. So now it's going to be 1st and 10 at the 13-yard line. Session has it. Juke move, and I don't know why I juked. I should have just ran it to the outside, but now it's going to be 2nd and 9 as UNLV uses all their timeouts. We're going to hand off to Session on an option play, and he's going to get in for 6. Good job for Session. That is his 3rd touchdown of the game, this one being a 12-yard touchdown run. And with that touchdown, that's going to be the final nail in the coffin as Johnson pitches it off to Session on an option play, and he's able to get a quick juke move and get in for 6. So that's going to be the end of the game, guys, with a score BYU 34, the UNLV Rebels 20. We did mess up late in the 4th quarter. That's why they're able to score again. But now let's go ahead and take a look at the lag on lock player of the game. In the player of the game, we have number 6, Nate Session, the senior redshirt halfback, who had 15 carries for 91 yards, 30 touchdowns, and 16 receiving yards. He had an amazing game compared to his last few games, which I'm really proud of because he wasn't doing so well. But anyway, guys, let's go ahead and take a look at the game stats. So that's going to do it, guys. We were able to defeat the Rebels 34-20. When it comes to first downs, we had 13, they had 10. Total offense, we had 350, they had 238. When it comes to rushing, they only rushed 9 times for 35 yards. We rushed 18 for 89 yards. Taking a look at passing, they completed 16 passes out of 31 attempts and got 2 touchdowns. We were 9 for 13 and scored 1 touchdown. Passing yards, we had 261, they had 203. On third down conversions, they were 2 for 8, we were 1 for 4. We were in the red zone 5 times and scored 3 touchdowns and kicked 2 field goals. They were in the red zone 4 times and got 2 touchdowns and 2 field goals. UNLV had 2 turnovers, we only had 1. We fumbled the ball once and lost it, and UNLV threw 2 interceptions. Total yards, we had 413, they had 433. And then time possession, they had 832, we had 728. Taking a look at the individual stats now, we have number 12, Dallas Johnson, who's having an amazing year. He had 263.3 QB rating. He had 9 completions out of 13 attempts, 261 yards, 1 touchdown, no interceptions, and a 69 completion percentage. Moving over to rushing, Nate Session had 91 yards today. Pretty good compared to his previous games. He averaged 6 yards per carry, and he had 3 touchdowns today. When it comes to receiving, number 89, Zach Bonet, our impact player, he had 3 receptions for 103 yards. David Whitworth had 2 receptions for 25. Gabe Thomas had 1 reception for 24. Michael Howell had 1 reception for 39. Marcus Morris had 1 reception for 54. And Nate Sessions had 1 Nate Session had 1 reception for 16. Zach Bonet was the only one to get a receiving touchdown today. Defensively, Joe Cross led our team in tackles with 4. And then tackle for loss leader, we had number 70, Brendan Starks. He had 2 tackles for loss. When it comes to interceptions, John Joyce, had 1 interception, and Dane McKinley got a pick today as well. Taking a look at our kicker, he made 2 field goals today out of 2 attempts. He went 100%. And his longest was a 28-yard field goal. So now take a look at the NCAA Players of the Week for Week 9. On offense, we have number 44, George, the junior redshirt halfback out of Rice, as they defeated UCF 34-17, and they got their first win of the season. He had 44 carries for 227 yards and 4 touchdowns. Man, that's crazy. 44 carries? Is that all they did throughout the game? But defensively, we have number 43, Reese, the senior redshirt right outside linebacker, as they defeated Syracuse 27-0. He had 9 tackles, 6 of those tackles being for loss, 2 sacks, 2 forced fumbles, and a fumble recovery. Taking a look at the Mountain West Players of the Week for Week 9, we have number 15, Hughes, a senior redshirt quarterback out of TCU, as they defeated Army 35-13. He went 18 for 32. For 283 yards, 21 carries, 54 yards, and 4 total touchdowns. And then defensively, we have number 21, Hoffman, the senior redshirt strong safety out of San Diego State, as they defeated Air Force 32-20. He had 2 tackles, an interception, and a touchdown. So guys, in the next video, we'll be playing the Air Force Falcons, who are 1-5 this year, and they're currently on a 3-game losing streak. So this should be a very easy game for us, as their defense is a D+. Their offense is a C, and their overall is a C-. So if you like this video and you would like to see more, please like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know how I'm doing down in the comment section below, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care.